It has come all into place. This a game of massive significance, potentially pivotal, very, very little margin for error. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Camavinga, Rudiger. Lucas Vazquez. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Rudiger. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Demirbay. Torreira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Little doubt, that is maybe some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Palmer. And Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And Torreira. Demirbay. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Goulet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's... And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric, Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, he's burst through! Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham. Rudiger. All played for Lucas Vasquez. Torreira. Torreira charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is good strength. That's a decent clearance. That'll be a corner. Van Dijk, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Brahim Diaz getting this one clear. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold, who's on a run down the left wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Good effort from distance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And he thumps it clear. That is a great pick out. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Can he put it away? Mbappe! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Time, easy pickings.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Bellingham looks to get on the end of this. Torreira. He could be in here. A heavy challenge. They've won a corner. Liverpool have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Played out to the left flank, and here's Brahim Diaz.
Cambio de jugadores.
Modric! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Modric! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Robertson. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Toma. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Defending was strong and firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lucas Vazquez clears it away. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Gravenberch! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. On the volley! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Liverpool must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Rudiger. And he's gone looking for safety. Throw in. He's had it taken off him. Rudiger tries to clear. And the shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rudiger. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Brahim Diaz is in a really good position out wide. Szoboszlai. Robertson.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Liverpool are beaten, and they are out. How would you sum up what we...